Morning everybody, welcome back to week 12 of the garden tour for the spring garden. We're actually heading into the fall planting and stuff here. It's going to be happening this week for a good portion of the stuff that I've got going in. Some of it has to wait a little bit longer, but today we're going to take a look at the good and the bad stuff that's going on in the garden right now. I'm going to try to do it in between the rain too, because that's all we've had. Not that I'm really complaining, but you know, I shoot a video today. I'd rather not have to deal with the rain. But so I had to wait actually a little bit longer this morning to come out and do it because it was raining really hard when I usually do. So it's pretty muggy right now. It's only supposed to be a high of 84, but I think I saw the humidity was like 76%. So it might as well be 90s. But the garden's looking a little rough right now. We've had some issues with squash bugs. It's that time of year. It's getting too hot for some of the stuff. They're dying out. It's okay. We got some powdery mildew going on. I'm not sweating it, guys. I'm going to get what I can get off of the plants as long as I can. And I'm ready to go for fall. So it's all good. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. These are the hot banana peppers and they're looking really good. I'm not going to, I could harvest this one right now, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't have anything I have going on with them. I planned for them right now, and I don't want to harvest them too soon. But that'll be this week. I got to get the rest of my green beans done and stuff like that. So these will hold out here for a little bit longer, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Ancho poblanos. Ancho peppers. You can see them down there. They're looking really good. We only have this one plant here, but I do have 4 more in another spot. Jalapenos. I'm going to harvest some of those here because I'm going to be making some salsa. I brought my big basket out with a handle so I don't have as far to reach, guys. It's stuff you have to think about when you have back injuries. Not trying to be lazy, just trying to work smarter. You know how that saying goes, work smarter, not harder. Yep. Oh yeah, the cayenne pepper chili blend is turning red. I'm excited. We have lots of them on here, but that's the only one that has any red to it right now. I'm going to go ahead and get these jalapenos. The bigger ones. I'm not going to take all the small ones. Still nothing in this spot. This is all getting prepped for fall stuff. I'm gonna be coming in here and amending the soil. Obviously pulling the weeds in there. A lot of these green beans are actually going to come out. If it ever stops raining, I am going to put more DE on those back ones because those are still fairly new. They're just starting to produce. But the front ones are going to come out as well as that bunch over there. They're going to come out, the whole plant. Moths over here dancing the dance of the death for the squash plants. Can you see them? Those little white moths. Those are the ones that lay the eggs that we don't want them to lay. They're pretty and they're fun to watch flit around, but do it not on my food, guys. This acorn squash has got some decent sized squash on it. This is one of them. See, look at, they're dancing. Look at them all. Those moths. Obviously, as you can tell, I think we have a vine borer in there also, as well as the squash bugs that we've been picking off. It's that time of year though, honestly, like I've said a million times now. I know this one, I'm going to take this squash here today because that's ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right up towards the top. Leave a couple inches on there. See, that's getting that yellowish spot on it, and they'll get yellow or red or an orangey color on them. And this one I'll probably wait just a little bit longer because it's still mottled. See, it's still got some of the light green on it. I'll wait a little bit longer on that one. That plant's okay for a little while. It's starting to get hit, but I think it'll be all right for like the next week. The spaghetti squash plant, however, I cannot say the same for. Poor spaghetti squash. And like I said, we've got some powdery mildew setting in. The zucchini plants are starting to get it, but it's okay because I actually have more zucchini set to go for the fall crop. And look at this, guys. This thing, do you see that? This thing was not that big yesterday. Like, it was tiny. I saved it because I knew we were going to be harvesting or doing the video today. So I was like, well, I'll save it for the harvest video. And it got ginormous on me overnight. Well, because it's almost noon now, and usually I come out and do these videos first thing in the morning. It's just finally kind of stopped raining to the point where I think I can be out for a little bit and be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off because the rind is toughened up enough that it can come off. Let's see if I can wiggle the camera around a little bit more. Doing stuff one-handed, it's not easy. Now that's the smallest one we have. The other ones I harvested the other day. The smallest one we had out of there was just about, I think it was 4 pounds 7 ounces, and then we had one that was like 4 pounds 7.1 ounces. I'd have to look. I've been keeping track of my produce this year, the productivity of it, so I can see what's doing well in my area and what other things I might need to tweak how I care for them. Some jalapenos, I pull those. The trick when you harvest jalapenos and jalapenos together is to make sure you keep them separate because no one wants to bite into a hot pepper when you think it's a cool pepper. These do actually have a little bit of kick once you get up to the seed. Not like a true jalapeno, but a little bit of heat and then it dies out pretty quickly. I'll be curious to see because I've ordered the nadapenos for next year. I'll be curious to see if those are the same way or if it's just these ones that the jalapenos that I got from Bonnie's Best from Lowe's actually. So, see, and this is loaded with, these are lunchbox peppers. It's loaded with those peppers. Those will start turning soon. Guys, no joke, the humidity is crazy. I've been out here for 8 minutes and 55 seconds according to the camera because I literally just walked out before I turned it on, and like I'm drenched. I feel like it's been raining out here the whole time. The cucumbers are starting to look rough. Powdery mildew, some insect damage. Again, not concerned. I will pull them in a little bit. I have more started for fall. Really not concerned about it. These, I'll be honest with you, these were not my favorite ones anyway. A lot of them, even like this size, were bitter. So I'm okay. And they hide in there really well, actually, like this one. And this pumpkin plant, this is our jack-o'-lantern. You can tell it's got vine borer. I'm going to try to get in there and dig that one out since it's only the one and it's pretty accessible, but I don't know if it'll do any good. Growing pumpkins is not the easiest thing anyway, I don't think. Holy Moses, look at this one. Can you see it right there? It's right between the pallet and the... They are sneaky little buggers. Because like you really can't see it from the top. Oh my gosh, look. He's stuck. Got it though. He's hiding in there pretty well. I think I'm just going to pull the curly Q one. Look at that. That's like, I don't think I've ever seen a cucumber completely curl in a circle. I don't know. And look how long and skinny this one is. Look, they're just so oddly shaped. There's no uniformity to them at all. They're just, some are short and fat, some are long and skinny, some, as you can see with that one, grow in circles. I don't know. See if there's any more hiding in there. They hide very well. And there's one in here just fell off. And I'm sure there's one or two more I'm missing in there, but I'll just let it go for now. I'm gonna come back and pick beans, because like even these beans are ready to go, but I'm just gonna pull these plants also, and just pick them, like set up on the deck and pick them, because they're done. This will be the last harvest for them. And I think actually this spaghetti squash over here, we're gonna go ahead and harvest that one too. That plant will be done and I can just pull that plant, so because there's no other fruit on it. And we don't have to worry about the squash bugs on that one. Look at this pumpkin, guys. That one, like 3 or 4 days ago, it wasn't that long ago. That one was the size of this one. This one's ready to come off. I'm gonna come back and get that though. That's a two-handed job, so I'll come back and get that one. Again, I'm gonna come back and pick these beans. These beans are ready to go off of here. You see all of them? They're doing really well. They finally kicked in. The Kentucky Wonder Pole beans did. These guys are still putting out, but they're gonna come out too. It looks sad, I know. And you're like, oh, there's not gonna be much of a garden left, but it's getting ready for fall, so it's all right. See, there's like lots of green beans on here yet too. I'll probably let these guys go because there's more blossoms. I'll let those go another, probably another harvest. Trying to make sure our salamander friend isn't hiding on me there this week. These beans are starting to get chewed up a little bit, but they haven't started. They're just starting to blossom there. Brussels sprouts are doing fairly well. I need to come out and hit them with the BT some more once it stops raining. Nothing really happening. Those peas are not gonna do anything. That was more just a trial spot. So look at this weed though. That weed does fantastic. So does those. And we did weed last night too. Look at these Brussels sprouts though, looking really good. So I will leave those in there and I will come back out with BT and take care of the caterpillars on them. Oh, we lost a branch. We had storms again last night and that seems to be the, oh, we lost 2. That seems to be what's happening right now in the evenings. And the flies are attacking me, guys. So that those must have just broke off. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to, I'm not even gonna try to like reroot them. I do have others rerooted on the deck. So, and I have some that are starting in various stages up there. And I mean, I think, you know, I'm good with the amount of tomatoes I have right now. Plus, I mean, they're just starting to ripen. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of these tomatoes because of the rain that we're having. I'm going to pull these wet ones. I mean, partially ripe ones. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. It's the heat. I have a persistent fly. First time I ran into that out here. He's like not leaving me alone. Look at these hot peppers. I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna bore you guys with watching me harvest all the tomatoes, because there's a lot. And no, they're not all red on the vine. But like I've said, with the amount of rain we've had lately, I don't want to leave them red on the vine, or to ripen on the vine, because I don't want them to swell and split and then not be of any, get attacked by insects or whatever. Look at this tomato plant hanging. I brought my tape out, so I'll fasten it up when I get over there. Look at these peppers. These are the sweet banana peppers. And these are pimento peppers. And there was, oh yeah, there's one right here. And look at that basil. The basil's beautiful this year, but it's got like a really odd flavor to it that I've never experienced before with basil. And Brett and I were both like, this doesn't taste right. So it's just kind of, I don't know if it's the heat that we've had or what it is. These orange, these are the snack peppers. So that one's almost orange and ready to go here soon. These are my big Berthas. She's about, I can probably pick a couple of those. I don't need them right this second, so I'll let it go just a little bit longer. Here's my dilemma. I hate letting things go too long. I'm like, oh, I'll come back out and get it in a day or whatever. And then you come back out and it's like, the bugs got it, the rain got it, it fell down. Oy, it's like, how do you get the perfect time? It's hard to find the perfect time to harvest, I think, for me. See this one? I was just picking a tomato and it fell off, but see, it's already starting to get a little bit of bug damage, and it's just starting to blush. So that's one of the reasons I don't want to leave them too long. Look at this one. I'm going to take this one. This one's cracking. It's probably just from the heat and water. That's still perfectly fine. Once that ripens, it'll ripen inside. This is one of the Rutgers. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Oh yay, these are the gypsy blend peppers. I'm gonna take that one in, and look at these. Aren't they so pretty? That's such a pretty color. Tackle the flies out here, guys. Look at that. They might get a little bit more red. I'll probably let those ones go just to see. First year growing though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what they'll look like. But the red bell peppers, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this one's starting to turn, but look at, there's something that's getting that one. And it's not very big. I'm gonna chance it and let it go and see how, if I can get it to ripen without it getting bad. Corn's all looking really good. Got lots of ears. That's the peaches and cream, and this is a that's a Burpees hybrid. Look at the sweet potatoes are filling out really nicely on their little mound. Shelby says good morning. She's mad. Surprise. I think I'm going to take this patty pan here. I can't remember. I don't remember if I planted green or white ones, but I'm going to go ahead and pull that one because that's getting pretty big. See if we can get any more to grill on there. I have 2 more plants started for fall, so. Oh, bumblebee. Just got buzzed. The tower just got buzzed, guys. Good. That bumblebee's like, you're in my space. Ooh, just don't sting me, please. Wow. Not happy bumblebee. National pickling cucumbers, they're doing really well. I pick off of these daily, basically. The spiders, though, like to be in here. I always run my head into a spider web here. It never fails. I can always count on that. I'm gonna make some whole pickles, so that's why I'm picking those kind of small. As you can see, there's a lot more baby ones all through here. And these guys hide pretty well though too. So sometimes you think you got them all and there's a, come out and find a big jumbo one hiding somewhere. But I think that's, these ones, I don't know, I'll wait just a little bit for that one. Maybe come back out later today. Because that's how quickly they're growing. Oh, and look at our watermelon. See this watermelon? We have a lot of watermelons this year. I'm excited. A lot of times we don't have too much luck with watermelons, but we have more watermelons in here. Oh, and look at, you guys see? Oh, you missed it. I am not imagining there's a blue, I think it's a blue-tailed skink hiding over here. He just went into my, oh, he's in my, I think he's in my bean bed. Oh, not quick enough with the camera. If I see him, I'm good, guys. It's just when they startle me. I just am not that kind of person. So we have a smaller, now I'm a little bit paranoid, a smaller melon there. We have a really good sized watermelon right there. It's like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it with the, but that's a good sized melon. And there's another one right back there, which I don't know if I can, there. Oh, right there. That's a good sized one. And then we have a little round, because this is a different variety. This is the crimson. I think this is the crimson sweet that we found. There's probably more in there, I'm sure. The black cherry tomatoes are actually becoming a hit, a big hit for the family. You just got to make sure you wait until they're mostly purple. A couple of them on here. And the thing is by later tonight with these guys. Oops, I threw them on the ground. By later tonight, those other ones will be ready to go. The basket's getting heavy. So these beans are, like I've said probably 3 times now, I'm going to come through and pull those beans out, and I'm not going to bend over and pick them because they're almost done. So, well, they will be done. So I'm just going to pull them. Look at the Cherokee purples. I'm going to pull some of the bigger ones off of there. Because I'm telling you, this fly is insane right now. It just will not leave me alone. Clip this one off. I don't want to twist it too much. And this one looks like it's got a spot, so I'm going to take that one with me. And I'll just take that one too. And probably this one. That one. It's a good size one too. It's hard to carry this basket and the camera too. So that Brady wine right there is doing a mean lane. We were gonna come out last night and stake it up, but we just didn't get to it. These purple beans, I'm gonna come harvest them too. The Royal Burgundy. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually take them all out or let them go again. We'll have to see. I am going to harvest a couple of these bigger brandy wines real quick. And this one's kind of, well, I'm going to let that one go a little bit longer. I'll take that one just to try to take some of the weight. See, I took a big one off of that yesterday to try to give it a little bit of a break with the weight, but you come out and thin and weed rutabaga, and there's some carrots coming up here. Grass. I swear it grows better than anything else. And yellow squash over there for Brett. I'm not going to harvest those right now. Brett likes to come out in the evening when we come out and do our walk. Oh, excuse me. When we come out and do our walk, he likes to get those. This basket is heavy, guys. Hoping the handle doesn't. Hoping the handle doesn't snap off. Whew. All right. It's quite a haul. I mean, look at how deep this basket is. That's the garden tour for week 12. Like I said, there'll be some changes. There'll be some stuff. There'll be bare spots next week. More bare spots, I should say. I'm okay with it. It's me getting ready for the fall stuff. So nothing to be sad about. It's get to start new again. So thanks for joining me on this week's tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so that you can see our progress around here. We are a suburban homestead, small, and we're doing what we can. And we'd love to share our journey with as many people as we can that may be in the same situation as we are, or that are looking to even just start a garden. By no means do I know everything there is about gardening, obviously. I mean, I don't think anybody does, really. But I learn, and I'm willing to share what I learn and what I do know with anybody that is interested in it. If you're not new to the channel, guys, I know it's true. I say it every time, and it's true. We really, really appreciate you following us. The one thing that you can do, whether you're new to our channel or have been here with us from the beginning, which hasn't been that long, honestly, a few months, is, well, 12 weeks, is to share our videos, give us thumbs up, and just, you know, interact with us. That helps us to know that we're actually reaching people, and I'm not just talking to this camera all day long by myself. Been known to do that, but anyway, so thanks for stopping by again. Just wanted to close out real quick with some of the sunflowers we got. I just noticed that we have a new one open. I didn't even see it when I walked under it, but here's the first one that opened. And the far one down, I don't know, let me walk a little bit here, see if you can see it a little bit better. Shelby's walking with us. She's like, where are we going again? This is the newest one to open, and then the one hanging its head over there was the second one to open. Now we're still waiting for the tallest one, which is the one right next to the droopy one, to open up. That one still hasn't opened, but we're waiting patiently for that to open. Well, Brett's waiting more than anybody because he's wanting seeds. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will catch you on the next video. Thanks.